Welcome to the Idea Vila's Business Blog podcast. Discover on Idea Vila's Business the latest trends in entrepreneurship and innovation, business management strategies, and insights into digital marketing. Everything you need to boost your business in today's digital world. Business plan for startups, crucial tips and differences. Discover essential strategies for creating an effective business plan for startups. Learn how to balance innovation, market analysis, and agile operations to guide your startup from concept to profitability in an ever-changing market. Building a winning business plan for startups, strategies, analysis, and growth. The business plan is the map that guides entrepreneurs from point A to point B, from concept to profitability. For startups, a business plan goes beyond a simple document. It is a reflection of vision and strategy, a sales pitch for investors, and last but not least, a framework for day-to-day operations. Its relevance increases in an ecosystem where the speed of change is dizzying, and where the ability to adapt and innovate is not only valued, but essential for survival. Amid the buzzing culture of innovation that characterizes startups, a business plan must be constructed with special attention to resource limitations and the imperative need for accelerated growth. It must be a living document, which breathes market dynamism and allows quick pivots without losing strategic focus. Understanding the business plan for startups. Startups are unique entities in their quest to solve problems in innovative, often disruptive ways. Therefore, your business plans cannot be replicas of the traditional models used by established corporations. A startup needs an agile plan, which highlights its scalability potential and its ability to quickly transport market interest and investment. The suggested structure for such a plan should be concise and directly aligned with growth goals. It starts with a compelling executive summary, followed by a clear value proposition. What comes next is a well-researched market analysis, creative marketing strategies, a pro forma financial model, and an operational plan that details how a startup will operate on a day-to-day basis. Agility is critical. Each section must be able to quickly adapt to market changes and user feedback. Developing your value proposition. At the heart of every successful startup is an irrefutable value proposition, a clear promise of unique benefit that your customers can expect. It is the backbone of any business plan as it determines not only strategic direction, but also brand communication. An effective value proposition is not just what you do, but how you do it differently and better. For example, American personal finance startup Mint managed to stand out in a crowded market with a simple value proposition, offering an easy and effective way to manage personal finances in one place. It was this promise that guided its strategy and attracted millions of users. Market and competitive analysis. A market analysis is a fundamental piece of any business plan. For startups, which often break norms and penetrate untested markets, analysis must be both quantitative and qualitative, often extrapolating limited data to create a comprehensive picture of the market environment. In contrast to corporate determinants, competitive analyses are often focused on the few and well-known startups must map a broader terrain. They need to consider not only direct competitors, but also indirect competitors and emerging market forces. A notable example is Spotify, which revolutionized the music industry by understanding not only direct competitors, but also consumer trends and substitution possibilities such as online radio and music downloads. Financial planning for startups. Financial planning is the heart of any business, but for startups, it is an even more critical process due to its specifically volatile nature and focus on rapid growth. Startups often rely on external funding, whether from angel investors, venture capital, or crowdfunding campaigns. Therefore, it is essential to present realistic and well-founded financial projections to attract and secure these investments. A promising financial model is one that demonstrates a clear understanding of the path to profitability. Finnish technology startup. Supercell, for example, is known for its small cell strategy, where small independent teams work on different projects, which has been crucial to its agility and financial success. Marketing and sales. In the startup world, marketing and sales are about creating a connection with the user and quickly growing a customer base. Marketing strategies for startups often revolve around digital marketing, due to its cost-effectiveness and accurate measurement capabilities. A successful strategy used by startups is content marketing, which helps build the brand and establish authorities in the market. For example, Buffer, a social media management application, used a detailed and transparent blog to share its journey and knowledge, attracting a wide audience. For sales, startups often resort to a strategy such as the freemium model, where the basic service is offered free of charge, while the features are paid for. Slack, a corporate communication platform, used this strategy to enter the market and quickly grow its paying user base. Operations and management. In a startup, operational management needs to be agile to adapt to a business environment that is constantly changing. In the business plan, it is crucial to highlight the company's ability to scale its operations efficiently without compromising the quality of the product or service. For example, fast fashion giant Zara is renowned for its streamlined supply chain and agile operations that allow a company to quickly respond to changing fashion trends. Although not a startup, Zara's operations are a perfect example of the kind of efficiency that startups aspire to achieve. Technology startups such as Rappi, an on-demand delivery service in Latin America, exemplify lean operations by using a flexible workforce and advanced algorithms to optimize deliveries. Adapting the plan to market changes. Startups need to be particularly adept at adapting their business plans in response to new information and market changes. An effective business plan is not static. It is a living document that reflects the startup's ability to pivot when necessary. A classic example of this is Twitter, which started as a podcasting platform called Audio, but had to reinvent itself when iTunes began to dominate this market. The ability to reflect on the need for change and determine it quickly and decisively was fundamental to the subsequent success of Twitter as a social network. As we reach the end of this article, it is essential to recap the journey we took the reader on, reaffirming the importance of each section covered in the business plan for startups. From building a unique value proposition to executing incisive market analysis to startup-specific financial planning, targeted marketing and sales strategies, and agile operations and efficient management, all of these elements combine to form the backbone of an innovative and adaptable business. The conclusion should serve as a call to action for startups, emphasizing the critical importance of developing a detailed and flexible business plan that can withstand the turbulent beginning of a company's journey and guide its steps towards sustainable growth. It must be reiterated that a business plan is not just a document to attract investors, but a clear route to success. A well-crafted business plan is a map and compass for startups, not just at launch, but as an ongoing guide as the company expands and the market evolves. It is this ability to adapt, enhanced by solid planning and reflective analysis, that differentiates successful startups from those that fail to scale their operations or overcome unexpected obstacles. Stay up to date with all the news. Access the Idea Valaz business website and our social networks to follow unmissable tips and take your idea to the next level.